Okay, welcome back with Happy Chapai, and this is observing. Uh, so, if you're a family person and have children, especially young children, the younger they are, the more you'll notice this. So, depending, you can do this anytime, but if you're ever in conflict with yourself, just not running on all cylinders, so to observe the children while they're playing and to watch the expressions and the happiness that comes from within them, from what they do out here. But you begin to see how they use their imagination um, in that invisible energy that you don't see. Um, Children become very creative, uh, and it's something that we can do, but we be long past that date, like sell by date. We go out of date, and we forget how to use our imagination and how to use that to create them feelings that you will see within children. How they can run around the yard and be amongst one another and have these illusions created that they're in a scene. And I'm not saying run around your house or run around outside in your garden and start creating illusions and for you to get paranoid by what someone else is going to say. No. But what I'm saying is to observe and to understand. And while you learn, you can learn about who you are and how you can use that to your benefit. Now, if you want to run around the garden, by all means, do. And you should never be concerned about what anyone else thinks, as you'll be using your imagination, where they will be judging, and that will be on them. But if you're concerned, I would advise not to go running around the garden, but you can still use your imagination and enjoy who you are by whatever you do and wherever you are. Because remember, it's all coming from within you. And it's in that visible or invisible energy that you don't see. See this here? Not me in between, but what's in between my hands. It's there. It's right there. It's also in here. It's everywhere. Space amongst space. Within space is all that you are. And in that space, you can create by all that you are, all that you have already created in who you are, and expanding it with your imagination and putting that thought and feeling and emotion into it. And as you will see in children, they put action into it. And then we, as adults, we drift away from that. We drift away from that knowing, that learning that we had of how to enjoy ourselves. But it's still there within you. We just get scared to express because of judgment, like running around in the garden. Scared of what others would think. Remember, it's all created by your imagination. Even what you see in others and how you think. Because you never know what they're thinking, you're just assuming. And knowing that you're just assuming, well, you can change that assuming to being happy in who you are and let them assume in who they are while you shine bright like a star, which is what you are. But we just see it in the kids. But in the knowing of you, in them younger years of that younger version of you, is still there. You never went anywhere. Your body expanded and grew into an adult, but that young you is still there, looking for you to show it that enjoyment with your imagination. So go wild, do what you can. Nobody can see. You're free. Free to be as happy as can be. If you just let it be. This Happy Chapper. Love. Peace.